The following segment is sponsored by Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. The legendary Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom and wildlife expert Peter Gros are back with a new series showcasing wildlife success stories in hopes to inspire the next generation of wildlife conservationists. Peter is here to tell us all about it. Peter, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to join you.
We are so happy to have you here. Here, let's talk about it. What is wildlife conservation and why is it so important?
Well, it's incredibly important because so much of our wildlife is having challenges in terms of being able to exist on our planet. Conservation is about preserving and saving endangered and wildlife and also the habitat in which it lives. So more and more people are becoming proactive, wanting to know what they can do to help to save wildlife, which is sort of a continuum of what Mutual of Omaha has done since the 60s with its show Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, educating people and then affecting their attitudes about conservation in a positive way. Not that dissimilar to what we're doing now with our new series called Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom Protecting the Wild, dealing primarily with conservation success stories.
I love it. So can you tell us about some of the success stories we'll be highlighting?
Sure. I think one of the first shows that ran January 2nd on RFD TV was called Bear Cub Rescue. And it was about some unfortunate bear cubs that were in the Pacific Northwest during the fires that were discovered with a remote camera having burned their feet. They were then taken to a rehabilitation center near Seattle for over a year and a half time. They were treated, rehabilitated, hibernated, got strong and healthy. And our show is about the steps it took and all the agencies involved to be able to take these bears back where they belong and release them to the wild again. Many of our shows, like the California condor, they were in the 20s left now. They're over 500. Our show talks about 15 that were released back to the wild. We talk about the crossings of wildlife that have challenges like mountain lions and cougars and other wildlife trying to get across busy freeways. Now we're building underpasses and overpasses. Conservation organizations are, and we're telling their story. Beavers were a problem. They were disappearing. Turtles and manatee, red wolves, the most endangered of all the wolves, the red wolf. We're talking about the successes with them. And the sea otters, we'll be diving with sea otters in California. And of course, the most unusual, because it was thought to be extinct, was the black-footed ferrets in Wyoming. We actually accompany some conservationists when they release them back to the wild.
Peter, these stories sound absolutely amazing. I can't wait to watch. Where can we go for more information?
Well, go to RFD TV and then, of course, go to wildkingdom.com.
Perfect.
It's wildkingdom.com.
All right, Peter, thank you so much for being with us today, and thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you. It's a pleasure talking to you.